Hello everybody, Ghostblade 1062 here with another passenger rolling stock review. Today we will be looking at a Piko Expert line HO scale ARum 216 Express half dining car from the Deutsche Bahn. And now, on to the unboxing. Alright, taking a look at the box, we can get our first view of the car through the clear plastic front window. In the top right here we have the Piko logo, and then on the bottom center the Expert line logo. On the bottom we have the age restriction warning. And then on the left side of the box, here at the top we have the Piko logo, then we have the product barcode, after that the product ID, this being 59625-2. It is an express half dining car of the class ARum 216. From the Deutsche Bundesbahn. It is an Era 4 car, car number 518084-43-007-4, and then we have a line drawing of the car here as well. Then on the back of the box, we have a little bit of information about Piko as a manufacturer, including their three product lines. And then on the far side here, we have the address and contact information for the manufacturer. And now, opening up the box, we have the car sitting in this two-piece plastic shell. And underneath the backer, we have some paperwork as well. So, to start with, we have a catalog advertisement paper. Then we have the usual mini catalog that Piko puts in all of their packages. And this details various products as well as their DCC system and track system. Then we also have this little baggie of additional detail parts. And then we have this booklet, well, not booklet, but page containing a list of spare parts and replacement parts, as well as instructions on how to attach the detail parts. And now, taking off the top of the cradle here, we have the car sitting inside here, also sitting inside some softer plastic to help protect the paint. And it's fitting quite snugly in here. And here we go. Here we have the car. And next, we will move on to the assembly portion of the video, where I will add the detail parts. Alright, time to begin assembly of the car. This one being rather simple, as the parts that need to be put on will just stick in, and they tend to fit quite snugly. That is step number 1, and it holds firm enough that I can pick the car up by the step and it's not letting go. Go, that's step number 2. And now for the other side. Number 3. And now on to the last one. And just like that, we have all 4 steps attached to the car. Which means now we can move on to the detail overview portion of the video. Now to begin with the detail overview. And we will start with the first, on this end here, with the first class passenger segment. And here, on either side of the door, we have our lights, in case this car is used as the last car of the train. So we have our red marker lights here. We also have the car number here, though it is very small to the point that, and hard to read to the point that I can't get a focus on with the camera. We also have the separately fitted plastic representation of the rubber that goes in between the cars. This is to help keep out the rain, as well as molded detail for the fold down walkway. Then we got our separately fitted steps going up to the door, and this is on either side of the car. And around at the door here we have a separately painted door handle, as well as a molded on separately painted handrail. And the windows are quite clear, so we can see inside the car, allowing us to see the seats here. And if we look in from the other side, we can actually see that there is a hallway going along this side of the car into the seating with seating compartments. Then, moving further down to the restaurant aspect of the car. Here in the center of the car we have the Deutsche Bundesbahn logo, as well as the road number. This again being 518084-43007-4. It is an ARum 216 type car. And along the bottom here we have our capacity and safety information. And looking inside, we can see our dining tables in the car. And going towards the back here, we have these blocked off windows. And we have the same on the... we have semi-blocked windows on this side. And this is the actual cooking area of the car. And again, much of the same detailing, including the lettering telling that this is the dining portion of the car. And again, at the door we have our molded but separately colored door handle and handrail. We have our separately fitted steps. We have our door detailing and rear marker lights, as well as our walkway. Then looking at the roof of the car, we have some nice riveting detail running the full length of the roof. And looking at the bottom of the car, we have quite a bit of detailing here. We got our brake lines, we got our air reservoir tanks, and more molded in braking lines. We got what I am assuming is a generator compartment for the kitchen, but I am not 100% sure on that. It could also be a compartment for water as well, included in there. But all in all, quite nicely detailed underside. The trucks are very detailed as well, with brake and suspension detailing standing out quite nicely on these trucks. And that covers the detail overview for this car. And next, we will move on to the rip track segment. Okay, welcome to the rip track segment. This will be quite quick, as the only thing I will really be checking here is to make sure the wheels are engaged as per the NMRE standards gauge. Starting with the dining room truck. And both axles are engaged. And now for the first class seating area of the car. And both truck axles for this truck are also engaged. So as I am not going to be replacing the couplers on this car, we can now move over to the track for a test run as part of a passenger train. Alright everybody, this covers my review of the Piko Expert line ARum 216 Express half dining car in the Deutsche Bahn scheme. This car is quite nice. It has a good amount of detailing to it, as well as a fair bit of nice interior detailing that can be added to with some figurines, which would really make the inside of that car stand out. By ways of the exterior detail, it was quite nice. The paint was crisp. No, I didn't see any overspray. The writing was legible, which is always very, very nice. So all in all, a very beautiful car. A nice second piece to my growing excursion train. That being said, it is a product I would highly recommend. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like or a comment, and subscribe for more model railroad content. Have a great day, everybody!